Many of us were privileged to know Yaakov Barak, and I have long wanted to do learning in his merit and to honor someone who was a master of chesed. So I'd like to, because this is the time that we begin to prepare to set aside money for Maos, Chittim, Pesach, the different tzedakos that are important to help people fulfill the mitzvah Pesach. I would like to do this in the schus of a hero who was one of us, Yaakov Barak. So in his merit. Someone mentioned to me that they heard that certain years, when I'm saying the Shachianu on Purim morning, I say specifically have in mind the mitzvah of Mishlach Manos and the Su'uda. And other years they heard me say, have in mind the mitzvah, not just the reading of the Megillah, but Mishlach Manos, Su'uda, Matanas Evyonim. So they wanted to know if it was a deliberate omission years when I left it out. So the answer is that yes, it is. The Shalah Kodesh and the Magen Avram are quoted by the Mishnah Berurah in Siman Taf Reish Tzadik Beis, that when you make the Shechianu on Purim morning, Gama Mishlach Manos Su'udas Purim, that you have in mind Mishlach Manos and the Su'uda, and they leave out Matanas Avyonim. And the reason is, are you permitted to make a Shechianu on a mitzvah, Matanas Avyonim, meaning, I'm so happy to be alive that there are people who are going to need Matanas Avyonim. We don't sell it, we don't make a Shechianu Matanas Avyonim because someone's suffering. Otherwise, they wouldn't be receiving Matanas Avyonim. The Pri Megadim says that actually you do say it, and you do because when the Aniyim know that even if they don't have the sufficient funds to properly fulfill the mitzvah Su'uda, the community is going to take care of it for them. And there's that sense of security they'll be able to perform this mitzvah in the best way. So there is a sense of chiyus, of life. And therefore you are permitted to make a shechianu on it. And just very quickly, there's the Breslover says in Likutei Halachos that the reason that you say Shechianu when you haven't seen somebody in a long time, or you say even Tchias HaMesim when you haven't seen someone in a long time, is because you feel more alive when you see them, or you feel your life restored when you reconnect with them after a long time. So there is this concept of Shechianu being that there's this spirit in the air of a sense of everything will be okay. So that's consistent with the Pri Megadim over here that you would say it. But it just, the machlokas of whether you say Shechianu Matanas Avyonim, we don't say it for Pesach money, meaning for Maos Chittim, but it speaks to us of the degree of sensitivity that's demanded of us when performing chesed.